other thing, right after the show today, we fly to West Palm Beach. We're going to be at the bake sale tomorrow. We can't wait. And then we're doing our show Monday and Tuesday from the West Palm Beach station there.
And it was already starting in the office with the weather forecast.
Well,
Really?
Jimmy blew off Chicago to go to West Palm Beach.
Yeah.
And Chicago's just a mess today.
Oh, is Chicago bad?
Kenny had to bring it up, too. You know, we were going to go to Chicago. You see the snow? We was booked to fly there.
Well, the main reason I canceled Chicago was because I did not trust a flight out of Chicago on Sunday to get me to West Palm on Monday.
Mm-hmm.
I could have done Thursday, Friday, Saturday, and flown and connected through Newark. I didn't trust it.
They call that, you're being socked in. You might have gotten socked in.
Is it really bad? Are they stopping flights today?
Well,
Yeah,
it's not
delays.
pretty in Chicago. Maybe some from Chicago could give us a call, give us the latest
Now,
update there. But
here's what else Kenny is commenting on. We watched the weather, and apparently there's going to be a high wind advisory starting at 1 p.m. Now, we were supposed to take a 1:15, 1:30 flight out of Newark, but he said, some people that make travel arrangements don't know. You know, you make a reservation, it doesn't mean they're going to hold the ticket. You got to book that. And they lost it, and now we got to take a what time is it? 3:40 flight. And I don't know. I hope we could get out of here because this high wind and the storm's coming in.
he just annoys everybody.
Just gloom and dread.
Yeah. I was reading my email this morning, and I guess there's been some communiques going back and forth between, Club Soda Kenny and the West Palm Beach people there.
Yeah.
Just
Kenny is our liaison.
Just making sure we're all set up, like stupid things like make sure we have food in the morning before we do our radio show.
We need food
things like
when
that.
we come in because there's no time before the show to go out. And what are we going out to a restaurant at 3 in the morning?
Right.
And dining. So shortly before the show starts, at 6 Eastern, so it means food's got to be there before 6.
Right.
Or else we're eating on the air and being yelled at.
Well, there's a lot of controversy going back and forth. And finally, the general manager down there, I don't want to, blow up his spot, say his name on the radio. He writes to Kenny and he goes, I run a radio station, not a restaurant.
I think it started, look, comma.
Right.
I run a radio station, not a restaurant.
And you know what? I feel for this guy today. Absolutely.
Yeah, see? You know our pain.
Absolutely. Where is it? I'm trying to find it real fast.
Enter the world of dealing with Club Soda Kenny.
That's somewhere in here.
Kenny, you take a bullet for us, but other people don't want to hear it. We love the guy. Does everything we need. But for the people that are in his way or have to provide, he actually, for the bake sale on Saturday, the big show, the big concert that we're going to, he wrote some of the things. We have certain riders in our contract, things we need backstage. Food, some water. I, by the way, need 3 bottles of Shiraz.
3?
3 bottles.
What's that? Yeah.
Wine.
Oh.
I really don't need 3, but, I guess it gives me a choice and it gives a chance that, is Danny going? All right, good. Get 8.
I just need a beer and a piece of chicken.
And then there's
I'm easy.
There's ingredients for chocolatinis, chocolate martinis, and then he not only added the ingredients but added how to make it. Like no one needs to know how to make it. Whoever wants to make them knows how to make it, so they make them themselves. We just need the ingredients there. So people are like, what are we, bartenders? So I'm under the impression now that everybody down there in West Palm is like, oh, here come the prima donnas.
Absolutely.
Here they come.
Shiraz?
Now, meanwhile, we didn't say a word. It was, Kenny taking care of us and, in his inimitable style.
Here's Club Soda Kenny, everybody. Kenny!
I'm sorry I can't be too attentive to you, gentlemen, but I'm dealing with the, everything for the eggnog.
Intentive?
Attentive?
Yeah, that means
You're going to go in a tent?
No, to take care of you.
Intentive?
Oh.
Yeah.
Oh, with intent.
Yeah, good intentions.
Oh, as opposed to attentive.
Right. That's what I mean.
Giving your attention to us.
You know I'm big and stupid.
All right, let's go.
No,
What do you got?
Take care of business. No, I just wanted to come and say thank you for the kind words.
All right, there goes close. Well, I found the email. So it was going back and forth about a chef. Kenny wants the chef there by 5.
Yep.
The radio station saying, look, I don't think they're going to be able to get there by 5, but hopefully by 6. Kenny's saying it's not good enough.
They have to eat before the show.
So it goes back and forth, and then the guy who's running the radio station down there, he's got bigger problems than our stupid breakfast.
Yeah.
He writes Ken. He goes, Ken, sorry, man, but we can only do what we can do, and we've busted our balls to get everything that they need done and done right. If the chef can make it, he'll be here. If you have another idea, go for it. I run a radio station, not a restaurant. I'll do what I can.
Wow.
And then, of course, Kenny has to just write, I guess I'll try to find another chef. Thanks for trying.
Thanks for trying. Sorry. You PO'd him so bad, and then it was like, I'll find another chef. Sorry.
Don't you worry yourself.
Yeah, if I got to get up and cook myself, I will.
Yeah, we know, Kenny.
Put
we know.
the apron on.
All right, well,
Nice.
there you go.
Picking
So
dried
Part
hair
killer.
out of an egg.
Part killer, part Linda Lavin. Used to be said.
Adam and Eve on a raft. Wreck 'em.
So here's the deal.
That's old 50s style diner talk.
Here's the deal. Let's get it out of the way. So we filmed the TV commercial.
Whole new element to this.
Yeah.
He took out like 3 guys
Yeah,
because
that worked for the show.
yeah, they were looking at it as they're trying to drink the eggnog. They probably could have gotten a few more shots. I'm not saying they would have won or not, but Magoo definitely cramped their style.
I'm sorry to interrupt you. Did Steve see that?
What?
Steve didn't see that.
Steve, you got to see the viscous puke
Steve, come on.
in the pitcher.
You're a tough
Pour it
guy.
on the
Come
Fruit
on,
Loops,
Steve. You're a tough
and then
guy.
watch
Hold on.
Sergeant Magoo
Watch
eat
him
it.
pour-
All right,
He
watch
eats it.
this. Here's our
Now,
own Steve
pour,
the Bear.
pour a little on top, Magoo.
With no
Steve, watch.
sleeves.
Wait, I can't see it.
Tattoos, definitely a tough man.
Yeah. When he pours this,
Look how this mess.
it comes out
pours.
like rice pudding. He's pouring it onto another bowl of fruit.
Oh, it's all curdled and sour.
Hawk?
It's the hanger.
Oh, the hanger. Yeah, there's a hanger on the end of it.
I would
use the word congealed.
congealed.
And now he takes his little spoon and his Fruit Loops.
I spend a lot of time throwing up after that surgery I had, and this is awful.
And now look, like nothing.
Part of this nutritious
He mixes it up.
All right. He has no problem eating this. Here he goes. He's going to
Hey,
have
E-Rock,
another spoonful,
check
and
it
there
out.
goes Steve. I don't think E-Rock has any more puke in him at this
Dude, that's really vile.
He's dropping it. He's playful. Magoo is playful. It's falling on his shirt.
point. Yeah.
He's like a little boy enjoying it.
It doesn't look as nasty as I thought it would, to be honest.
No?
No, it really doesn't.
Hey, by the way, I've gotten word from one of our pals, wink, wink, that sits to my left here, that Kenny cannot handle this.
No, he can't.
Where is Kenny?
We need him for security.
Get
he has
Kenny
to be
in here.
Kenny, why isn't our security guy in here?
Get
we don't
Kenny
know,
in here.
We
We
don't
got-
know half these guys in
Look
here.
how many
today,
people
Kenny.
we have.
Question? I want to ask Kenny a question.
All right, Bill
In
Burr,
the
yes.
other room. Tell him to bring his
He
food in.
needs to come in here. I just want to ask him a question.
Yeah.
Yes, Bill.
He actually requested that I stay in here, and he
Really?
with the other.
No, Kenny has to come
Here
in
comes
here.
Kenny.
20 years on the force.
The
everything
smell
that
is
he
really
sees.
thick in this room, huh?
Yeah.
Kenny.
Between the
We need you here.
Lysol,
We feel
and the
threatened.
puke.
All right, hey, wait, let's get to Kenny. Kenny's over here. Club Soda Kenny.
You guys don't realize how bad this room smells compared to the rest of the building.
Oh, really?
Oh, yeah.
I can't even tell. I swear. I'm not smelling
it's
anything
awful.
yet.
And I
smell
just
it.
finished eating my breakfast, too.
Can you just take a look at this,
Why
Kenny?
don't you watch the show?
Watch Magoo.
This is Sergeant Magoo.
Yeah, get Kenny a mic.
Magoo. That is a pitcher. That is a pitcher full of vomit.
No,
He-
get Kenny over there.
You know who's worse than me? Roland is complaining in the other room.
Get
He-
Roland
Get
in
Roland
here.
here.
What a, what a,
right here.
What a,
He threw it to the dog.
what a tattletale.
Get Roland.
Kenny, where you go? You can't
Kenny,
leave.
Kenny, stay in here, Kenny.
You didn't even have to torture him. He just immediately told where the platoon was.
Yeah. Yeah, you're ratting him out.
2 clicks to the
I don't
right.
like it, but Roland doesn't like it either. What a snitch.
Roland, you having a tough time? Get on a mic. Just find any mic.
Oh, it's going to be priceless.
Yeah, I just had breakfast too, and I was like, oh,
Really?
Did you see Magoo pour it?
no.
All right, watch Magoo.
All right, get Roland a
Get on there,
mic.
Roland.
Explain to Roland what that is.
Yeah, get Roland a mic. He's in front of Sergeant Magoo
Magoo's
now.
been out of the contest. A lot of the people puke into the buckets, but Magoo chose to puke into that beer pitcher, which he is now pouring on Fruit Loops. Watch how it pours. That was eggnog moments
threw up.
ago. It is now a biley mess Oh, he's drinking. Roland's drinking Coke. Coke trying to.
Oh, look at that hanger.
Now it's like pouring like yogurt. It's not even rice pudding
God,
anymore.
it's hardening. It's really starting to congeal. And now he will watch this. Watch this, Roland. He mixes up the Fruit Loops.
Yeah.
Come on, Roland, get a nice eyeful.
Come on, Roland. Here we go.
And oh no! Oh no! Oh
Wait! That's for the competition.
No!
Let me explain. Connecticut School of Broadcasting guy that we're going to hire as an intern. He's out of the competition, obviously. Sergeant Magoo has been eating his own Fruit Loops puke combination. Now, Sergeant Magoo gave the concoction to Connecticut School of Broadcasting guy, so now he's eating Sergeant Magoo's puke on Fruit Loops.
Oh, my God.
Eric's about to go again.
Oh, there goes E-Rock.
E-Rock.
E-Rock. Oh, there goes E-Rock.
E-Rock is puking again.
Certainly.
And he has nothing to do with this competition. We're finding the weak stomachs among us.
Look at Bill Burr, not looking so good.
Bill, you all right?
I'm all right.
What
Bill,
happened,
did you
Bill?
see that? Did you watch that, Bill?
Yes,
What got you? The fact that he's eating someone else's puke?
I can't even look at that.
Yeah, that was too much.
Hey, where's Club Soda Kenny?
He's right there. Kenny's here. Hey, wait a minute. Hey, would somebody take... now, that picture is so awful. Would somebody take a sip out of it? Like, without the Fruit Loops? Just a sip. Just a nice, thick, yogurty sip.
E-Rock's down.
E-Rock's down again. Wait, we got to explain because it's just noise for people out there.
The intern took a big mouthful sip out of Magoo's pitcher of thick, viscousy vomit.
He took a Viking swig.
A Viking swig.
And it spilled over his cheeks and chin, ran down his shirt, and splattered on the floor.
That was a victory battle swig.
He just conquered this town and celebrated with Magoo.
The government needs to follow that dude around.
Dude, this kid started as a listener, a competitor. Now he's an intern. By the end of the show, you're going to be like a co-host of this show.
And E-Rock, of course, puked again when that happened.
You get E-Rock's job, by the way.
He's got someone else's puke from his mouth on his own shoes.
Yeah.
Dude, but did we explain that he just poured the whole pitcher?
He tipped the pitcher into his mouth, and half it went into his mouth, which he swallowed. Half it went onto his chin and his beard after he ate Magoo's puke with Fruit Loops on it.
And
Your
the
dad's
rest.
listening. You raised a tough son of a bitch, sir.
Hey, keep it off the rug. Keep it off the rug.
You should be proud.
You should be proud.
All right.
Kid should be a Marine.
Yeah, got right on the edge of the tarp.
All right, let's get back to the competition. It's Pat from Menaki and Jerry.
Where you going, Hawk?
We only got 2 guys left in the eggnog drinking contest. How many shots are we up to?
You have to go back to the days of like Attila the Hun
Yeah.
to find that kind of disgusting those Roman puke rooms.
Just look at E-Rock's face.
All right, what are we going to do? How are we going to get all these people up today?
Well,
I'll organize
that's
it.
Kenny.
You realize they're bringing the smell of puke with them.
All right,
Just
everyone.
throwing that out there.
Hold on, everyone listen up. Kenny? Yeah. Kenny, your speech.
Yeah. Listen, people, pay attention. If you want to come upstairs, I will discreetly pick some of you to come upstairs and watch the Opie and Anthony radio show on XM Satellite Radio.
The greatest radio show!
That's correct. The greatest radio show of all time. Thank you.
All right, Kenny will take
Was
care
he
of you
asking
guys.
for
Thank
sexual
you.
favors there?
Yeah, I think
I will
so.
pick you discreetly.
Discreetly? I don't think that's the word he was looking for.